Published in 1814, Mansfield Park is Jane Austen's most complex and controversial work. Set in Regency England, the novel follows Fanny Price, a timid girl from a poor family who is sent to live with her wealthy relatives at the Bertram estate. As she grows up, Fanny must navigate her cousin's moral failings and the seductive, worldly charms of the newcomers Mary and Henry Crawford. The work takes a firm stance on the necessity of internal character over external polish, culminating in Fanny's quiet triumph as the household's moral anchor. Jane Austen's Mansfield Park opens with the story of three sisters and their differing marriages. The eldest marries Sir Thomas Bertram, a wealthy baronet with a large estate called Mansfield Park. The second marries Mr. Norris, a clergyman, while the youngest marries Mr. Price, a poor naval officer. Over time, the Price family falls into financial hardship, and Mrs. Norris, now widowed, proposes that the Bertrams take in one of the Price children to ease their burden. The chosen child is Fanny Price, who is shy at age 10. She is sent to live at Mansfield Park, where she is treated as an outsider by everyone except her cousin Edmund Bertram, who shows her kindness and becomes her confidant. Fanny grows up at Mansfield Park, observing the lives of her wealthier relatives: Tom, the eldest and irresponsible son, Maria and Julia, the vain and self-centered daughters, and Edmund, who plans to become a clergyman. As Fanny matures, the Bertram family dynamic begins to shift. Sir Thomas departs for his estate in Antigua, leaving the family under the less-than-watchful eye of Mrs. Norris. During this period, the lively and fashionable Crawford siblings, Henry and Mary, arrive in the neighborhood. They are charming yet morally ambiguous, and their arrival sparks a series of romantic entanglements. Maria Bertram, already engaged to the wealthy but dull Mr. Rushworth, is captivated by Henry Crawford's flirtatious attentions. Despite her engagement, she encourages his advances, while her younger sister, Julia, also vies for Henry's attention. Henry, however, is driven more by vanity than genuine affection and enjoys manipulating their emotions. Meanwhile, Mary Crawford develops an interest in Edmund, but she disapproves of his ambition to become a clergyman, viewing it as beneath his potential. Fanny, quiet and observant, sees through the Crawfords' superficial charm. She secretly loves Edmund, who is blind to Mary's flaws and believes her virtuous. Fanny's quiet disapproval of the Crawfords contrasts with the rest of the Bertram family, who are primarily enchanted by their charisma. Maria proceeds with her marriage to Mr. Rushworth despite lingering feelings for Henry. The newlyweds leave for their honeymoon, accompanied by Julia. Henry, now intrigued by Fanny's quiet integrity, decides to pursue her. He stages a calculated campaign to win her affection, but Fanny remains skeptical of his sincerity, especially given his past behavior. Despite her resistance, Henry becomes genuinely enamored with her and proposes. Fanny, however, rejects him, shocking her family, who see the match as advantageous. Angered by her refusal, Sir Thomas sends Fanny back to her impoverished family in Portsmouth, hoping she will recognize the benefits of Henry's proposal. Fanny's time in Portsmouth is marked by discomfort and homesickness. She misses the refinement and stability of Mansfield Park. During her stay, Henry visits and continues courting her, but Fanny remains firm in her decision. Meanwhile, Maria's marriage deteriorates. She grows increasingly dissatisfied with Mr. Rushworth and embarks on an affair with Henry. The scandal comes to light when they are caught together, causing public disgrace. Maria leaves her husband, and Henry, unwilling to marry her, abandons her. The fallout devastates the Bertram family, and Sir Thomas acknowledges Fanny's moral strength and judgment in rejecting Henry. Julia, embarrassed by the scandal, elopes with Mr. Yates, a frivolous acquaintance. Tom, Bertram's eldest son, falls gravely ill, prompting the family to reflect on their priorities and values. Amid these upheavals, Edmund finally recognizes Mary Crawford's true character when she shows no moral concern for Henry and Maria's affair, focusing instead on the social consequences. Disillusioned, Edmund ends their relationship. Fanny returns to Mansfield Park, where her unwavering principles and quiet resilience earn her newfound respect from her family. Freed from his infatuation with Mary, Edmund realizes his love for Fanny, and the two marry, bringing stability and happiness to Mansfield Park. The novel concludes with Fanny's virtues rewarded as she assumes her rightful place within the Bertram family. Mansfield Park is a richly layered exploration of morality, social class, and personal growth. Austen critiques the rigid class structures of her era and highlights the dangers of vanity, selfishness, and unchecked ambition. Fanny Price, often regarded as one of Austen's most reserved heroines, embodies quiet strength and moral clarity, standing in contrast to the flawed characters around her. The novel's subtle wit and sharp social commentary make it a thought-provoking read, while its exploration of themes such as love, duty, and resilience ensures its enduring relevance. Though Fanny's passivity may challenge modern readers, her story underscores the value of integrity in a world driven by appearances.